Welcome, and I'm going to quickly check that this audio is working the way it should. I don't want to go live for like 10 minutes and find out it doesn't work. I'm trying to save that video because it seems funny. I'll handle this. 1 second. What's up, guys? It's Captain Production 72 and well. Is the quality really that bad this morning? Right, the audio is working. Maybe I should get like a Bluetooth camera or something for that. I don't know. Maybe I should start looking more at the tech side of this. But welcome to the live anyway. An hour and a half to 2 hours is mostly what this one's going to be. It's a lot earlier. I don't know if I've done one this early before, but I explained I gave some reasoning behind the time for this one during the live stream last night, and the aggravating reason that I have to do it this early. And normally I wouldn't be able to do one on a Sunday this early. I'd be at work right now, but due to unfortunate situations, and I work in a place that likes to, unfortunately, anger people, I'm working a lot later, and I have to travel to a completely different location to do so. So with that, I'm gonna have to try and leave here at 2:30 to be there for like 5:30-ish. Like I'm not happy about it. Absolutely enraged. But it's one of those kind of things. Well, the goal with today's live is just kind of general sorting and stuff. You might see it as a slightly pointless stream, but in my mind, oh, by the way, I want to point out, I do apologize, I was late. I was filming shorts, which I'm starting to regret two things about my YouTube journey the last 11 years. Not doing shorts on purpose sooner. YouTube converted a whole bunch of my videos to shorts, and not doing live streams earlier is a slight regret of mine because of how well both seem to be doing. Especially them shorts. There we go. Got a bit of lighting in here. But, yeah. We'll do some collection cataloguing as well. I'm looking to get some stuff done that I've been working on. Tell you one thing, those shorts of me with the kind of, doing this with the minifigures, that has been doing quite well for what it is. I didn't think that would do so well. Then again, the most viewed short I've made recently has over like 2,500 views. Me showing the top 10 things that are my 10 favourite things that I bought throughout 2025. But I think until people join in the stream and we get started, I'm just gonna... I'll continue cataloguing for the year 2006. And I'll stop after 06 so I can do it short. But yeah, just wait until some of my regular viewers jump in here. I didn't give this one the most like advanced kind of thing, but I woke up this morning way before the alarm that I set. Because I set a much later alarm thinking of the logic, well, I'm going to be not getting home till like midnight because of the shift. Yeah, I'm alright. How's yourself? Yeah, but due to the whole thing with shifts, I've just opted to... I set a later alarm because I'll get there for like 5:30ish, and I'll be there till like kind of 10:30 at night, and then by the time I get home, it'll be like 1 in the morning. So I intended to sleep longer, but my body's just used to getting up at much different times. So unfortunately, I'm completely awake a lot earlier. But maybe the benefit to that is for you guys, just get a longer stream. Is maybe the way I could look at that. I don't know how long a stream you're going to get. See, I'm debating between just doing an hour and being happy with that, or like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But if you've seen the shorts that I've been uploading on here, you'll know that I'm doing the whole cataloguing thing with the collection stuff. So I've been, get it all catalogued and wrote down. Because I thought it'd be more interesting to do it this way than do it, you know, like just clicking it on Bricklink, or Brickset rather. But yeah, I wanted the year 2006. And you know, I've been doing shorts as I go, but those shorts have been doing really well because I've also been showing the year via the laptop and what I think of it and all that kind of thing. So I'm going to continue to do those. But yeah, I'm going to be doing this for a little bit until people come into the stream. 2006 was not a big year for many figures, so there's not too much to do. But yeah, how is everyone's Sunday going? The benefit is I think I have most of the figures from 2006. Mine's like 2 or 3. Drinks Tray R2D2. But yeah, normally on a Sunday, the way I would have wanted to have done it was I would have wanted to have I'd have been home from work at 7 at night, and then I would have been able to, you know, just do a regular stream, you know, bit of gaming or shelf organization or, you know, something like that. But that will not be happening because I'm pretty sure I'll get home at like 1 in the morning. I'll probably, by the time I eat and stuff, at like 2 in the morning, and then I have to be at work for 7 again, which I'm not happy about. But yeah, it's what you got to do. So that's why you're getting this stream now rather than later. As you can see, I'm just filling it in. This will not be the whole live. I will do other stuff. I'll be answering. It's more one of the kind of talkative with the audience type, talking to the audience kind of live streams is more what this one is. Hey. Yeah, anyway, so I'll get onto the kind of whole shelves thing. Just give you a preview of that. It's going to make what we're going to be working on in this live stream. But yeah, normally we do some building, normally we do a bit of gaming. It kind of just whatever the audience feels like half the time, or whatever I feel like, probably a more accurate description. But yeah, just due to like work and stuff, it's a weird time to have to do a live stream. I'm not happy about it. It's one of those things I was discussing that they're making me go these places without asking me. But I think the tactic is we know if we ask, they'll all say no. So yeah. Look at what? Yeah, you're not coming into my stream and tell me shut up, get lost. You choose to join the stream, that's your problem. But yeah, so this is day what, number 12. We don't want to get one of these out every day in a row. Not doing too badly. Between these and the shorts, the channel is getting back up to where it was at one point. We're not quite there, but we're getting there. Do you know what? I'm not going to do the full year. I'm just going to do a couple more of these. I'm going to try to get into the other stuff. So I'm thinking an hour might be. Look, it's me. If you're familiar with what my content's like, you know, I'll do longer than that. But you know what I mean. If I'm being honest, I more so went live just for the fact that, hey, I can say I've done the last 12 days in a row successfully. Is it 12? No, is it more? Isn't it like nearly 4? No. 1 second. Because Monday the 6th was when I broke it. Was it? It was not Monday that's just been, but the Monday before is when I broke the streak that I'd started before New Year. This is day 13 then. Yeah, so do I. It's kind of abruptly obvious when you come in the place. But what? Mm. Anyway, yeah. So I'll get on to that in a moment. But as I was saying, it's a pain in the ass, but I'll make it work. Right, I'm going to change the camera angle and we'll get started on moving all that stuff around. That's kind of like the primary goal is I'm not going to sit and do that the whole stream. That doesn't make any sense. Right. Yeah, I'll get started in a second. One second, just checking some notifications here. It's all about those vintage ones because my friend convinced me to go on vintage so he would get like a sign-up bonus for referring me. And I'd look at the Lego and that on there and it's like, well, don't know if I'd go for any of it. But I've now like stuck for eternity getting those notifications going, hey, why not check out Lego on vintage? And I was like, no, I don't want to, damn it. I'm gonna put that on charge and move it to over here. But yeah, those that series of shorts is doing quite well, so I'll continue to make those. Like that's one of those things. Like I'm not gonna continue to make stuff that doesn't do well. Because a lot of people were commenting, asking why I stopped doing the ones that involve the music and stuff like that. Or rather the ones that were unnarrated. There you go, that's why. Right. get started by just taking some things through, because I've been doing a bit of remodeling other parts of the house, so I've got a few things sitting in here just as a result of that. So I'm gonna get rid of those, and then we'll go from there. Hey. Obviously. I thought that was kind of a given. Hey. So moving some things around. Welcome to the stream. This is the 13th day I've been able to go live in a row without something screwing me up. It's going pretty well so far. Right. There for now. Just moving some things around. I was doing some redecorating and stuff in another part of the house, so it's kind of made this. I had to throw a few things in here as a result, so just getting rid of that. Just chatting with you guys is kind of what this stream is. Right, I'm back, but just taking some things through as a result and packing a few things up. But that's kind of well. In the most recent streams, we've finished the shelving for the most part. There's still bits I need to do, but it requires me to repair a few models for it to work. And that's the dog's barking like crazy again. The dogs bark at the wind, to be fair, so that's kind of normal. I'll show you. This is currently where we're at on things. Sorry, I'm not feeling the greatest. Blocked up nose, but yeah, got it all kind of working out so far. The shelf that is probably the most complete, like without anything missing. So I do have some things to add to it still, but that's other streams content. Return of the Jedi seems to be the one that I've got all the stuff sorted out for. I'm going to give you guys a teaser of what we're doing here. Right. But that's kind of just what this live is. It's just general organisation. Nothing fun, I suppose, but Some people just come in here. Yeah, pretty much. No fairness, there's not a whole bunch of Lego sets that you can build with 2 people. I don't think there's any in here that you could. Like, see the sets you get that are like, say, 2 modules that go together, and each module has its own instruction manual. You probably could that way, but not a whole bunch of these would work that way, to be honest with you. Actually, you've now got me looking at the shelf trying to figure out which ones would be sets like that. The only set I can think of that would split that way would be this one up here. The home one, because the hangar and the briefing area, they're built separate and held together by Technic pins. And I'm sure that's like a whole individual instruction manual kind of setup. Yeah, if you've got any more questions, I'll answer. Right, let's get rid of the last few things here. So I'm planning to get rid of. Take an opportunity to do some of that as well. Yeah, I've also been busy in here rearranging and getting stuff done. I recently got this cabinet installed. No, so a couple of months ago I completed the Ivor shelves. I'll be back in a moment. Yeah. Right, there we go. Just getting there. That would be about it on that. There's a couple more things I need to reorganise that I took out that cabinet. I had to find some paperwork the other day. And it's one of those kind of things, I'm not organised all the time, so I put it away somewhere, but I forget where. And, you know, you got to rip the whole place apart to find like 2 documents. Kind of crap. I'm really bad for doing that. I was bad for drinking a can of Coke and leaving it on the shelf. Yeah, welcome to my very terrible tendencies. Anywho, just gonna get on with it. But yeah, if you're new here, every Friday we do a live building session. Other days of the week it's kind of just random, whatever pops in my head ends up being the content. Make sure that's everything I need to get rid of in here that's from get rid of that. Right, that should be all of that sorted. A few more things down here somewhere. Boxes and stuff. But yeah, pretty much I build this myself. I usually build them on stream. But the next week's live build is going to be the set 766. I think it's 766. So I think it's 7658 Imperial Landing Craft. I think that's the set number. I've probably got that wrong before. Go. I admit, anyway, as well, the bags when we're building that X-Wing. I ended up misplacing those on the floor. I'm going to vacuum that in there just to make it look a bit neater. But I've got a plan to at least have another... Oh, that is leaking. That's not great. I'm going to get rid of this now, actually. I'm just sorting a few things. What? What bucket? I'll come back for it. Right, I'm back. Right, so it's gonna have a few other things. So I'm not being able to do this for a while because I had to store things in here, but yeah, it's gonna look better. So this week the streams will be as consistent as they have been. Granted, they're not all gonna be that long because the last couple of days have been days where I've not been in work, so I've been able to. I've been busy, but like I've not been in the same place, for 8 hours a day type thing. So I've had the freedom to do like I think yesterday I must have done quite a few lives. I'm just getting the floor ready to give it a good cleaning. Something occasionally you will just get a live that is boring like this one. Well, I was looking on Amazon. I'm potentially considering buying a Bluetooth camera to make this a bit easier. Just to kind of improve the quality of what we're doing as well. Because I'm not my phone, the one that I'm using, only came out in September or October, but I'm going to assume that it's not primarily designed for streaming. So, come on, I wasn't streaming on here when I bought that. Yeah, right. I think we're more or less sorted. I'm going to get a vacuum cleaner. Don't worry about it. It's going in the other room. Don't worry about it. By the way. Oh. Right, let's get started. I'll be honest, not what I saw this live being, but do you know what? It kind of was really needing done. It means I get home at like midnight or whatever. I don't have to do this. Double check there's nothing on the floor that we don't want taken up by it, and we'll be good to go. Yo. I'll show you. The place looking a bit more neat. Oh, the Jabba the Hutt. I'll show you that more in a moment. Yeah, I'll show you the Jabba the Hutt stuff. Return of the Jedi was always my favourite Star Wars movie for the longest time, so big emphasis on that display. We've got the UCS sail barge back there, then I've got the 2006 play scale one there, and I've got, you know, the figures for that up there. So yeah, I've kind of got the full thing going. I am looking to get the original Jabba's Palace at some point this year, so that'll really add to it. So start putting things back in place, but yeah, I didn't see any problem with the message, man. Why'd you delete it? Right, I'm gonna unplug that and get out of here. So if I don't, I'll leave it sitting in here and I'll incorporate it into the room somehow. No, that's all right. Thanks for joining. Redoing the wiring for this. Yeah, this was not meant to be a long stream. It's just meant to be an organised stuff out and try and get the place a bit more well sorted out in the stream. And you know, I've got that footpath clear because I was storing things in here temporarily the last couple of days. Right, that's sorted out. I'll get rid of this. So that is a big improvement. I'm happy with that. A few more things I want to sort out. I'll finish cataloguing 2006. That's all I'm out to doing this stream. Oh, alright. Okay, it's just a hoover. See? The hoover. See? You make it in. Doesn't do anything. It's just a hoover. Go out the way. Alright, there we go. So, this has not been the most successful stream, to be completely honest, but you know what? I'm just happy that I managed to find the time today, considering how busy I'm going to be for most of the day. There's a whole heap of things in here that I still need to go through and deal with and sort and organise or whatever, but I'll get to the majority of that probably this week. I'll put on some background noise as we continue, because I'm not really, I'll be honest, this one's not getting a lot of comments or nothing, so.
Hello and welcome to the Reddit recap for my subreddit.
I didn't actually finish that M&R video.
What, 2.5 hours? That's crazy. So, a lot of stuff so far, a lot of people in. I think last time I checked, the clicker, I think was at almost 300 as of like 30 minutes ago. So, we're probably pushing 350 now, and there's still probably those 200 people outside. So, a long time to still to come. You know, we still got another 5 hours in the store. So,
Hey.
Expectations have been met. They have been met. And a lot of stuff moving, minifigures moving, pre-built's moving. Ironically, behind us looking, the certified's not moving as fast as I thought, but that's a really good point there. We still got a lot of time, though. I mean, you know, by the end of the day, if certified's all that's left, and people come in, they have to buy a certified.
This guy over here thinking about Palpatine's arrest. Oh yeah, you think so? I think he's talking about. Oh, I hope he gets it. I met him earlier. He wants it, I can tell. I will. I'll hold on. Oh, he's buying it. He said he's gonna hold on to it. Oh, good for him. Shelves are starting to look a little bit thin up there. Looks like Brett is trying to work on adding to it. And yes, Steve Palpatine's arrest did sell for $630. That's insane. But yeah, very, very busy.
Found the boxes for the camera that I was using. Yeah, I see here, but that's the camera I was using from the TikTok live streams. I've got it in there. I stopped streaming on there just to the constantly getting banned for like the most stupid stuff. Like putting up posters got me banned. I'm just gonna continue. The last leg of the stream was being organising things.
I guess. My sign is signless. That's what he had me sign. Only the best is good enough. I can't believe you have me sign that. That's cool. All right, so these fellas just came inside. He said, I was like, how long you guys wait? 2 hours and 44 minutes. We're starting to
Yes. Aye.
Still cold. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's still cold. That's insane. I'm with the newspaper. Okay. You have 30 seconds. Sure. The newspaper.
How you doing? See, here's said camera. It's USB powered, but obviously it kind of flips up like this. So it's a very good camera, but I never really got to use it much. Just due to all the issues that TikTok kept giving me. But I'm just putting stuff in the cabinet at the moment, just so I know where things are. I'll be honest, right? I do a room tour every year, and obviously, like this year, it's changed a lot. Like it's nothing like it was last year. Like I think all the furniture, apart from one item, has been replaced. So when I film, I've got to like, I don't do that till like June, so I've got a few months to get all this kind of sorted out. So it's not like my biggest. Like, I'm not gonna wait that long to do it, but it's not my biggest priority.
And he got so freaking happy, it's insane. It warmed my heart. He literally went, whoa! Yeah. That's awesome. Nice. I have, like, ripped through these back here. Good. Look at that. Yeah, it's just gone. Why is the sale barge not out? Let's go see if it's Cody. Cody wants to buy it. No, it's Cody's got his name on it. Oh. That's insane. Yeah. That's insider trading. Yeah. Wow. They actually did burn through a lot of the inventory they had, so that's a good thing. That's great. Still sitting on a ATRT though? Come on. And it's fire tank, or put the fire tank out. Let's go. Someone grab the other stuff. We're putting this out. Let's go. Someone's gonna buy this. Empty spot. We got an empty spot. Beautiful. Set up. I bet that sells by the end of the day. Easy.
Well, so a little birdie told me we're doing very, 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 very.
What's so, birdie? I mean, who would you possibly know that could tell you that? You're pretty tapped in. Like a corporate guy.
Right. You know, put remotes and stuff in a place where I'll remember they are this time. Because misplacing things is like one of my biggest talents. Like honestly, I'm amazing at it. It's insane.
I can buy something. I can spend some money. I haven't spent any money today. Right, if we only need another 100. I was right on my track. Go over the edge. He wants me to make money. We're gonna he said hit them up. You gotta put them up, guys. Hit my ride. Let's see if we can whip up here real quick. In the center of this plum is a hat. Somewhat of a hat.
So that was the log stuff that we were doing at the start. I'm going to put that in there too.
Here's our next good cat trooper. There we go. So the helmet I'm very proud of. That's a nice helmet. So there you go. Awesome, bro. Thank you, man. $50. What's up? How's it going? Cold hands, even though you have gloves? Yeah. And then if anybody wants his free VIP points, you just scan that code there and you'll get a free 15 points. I just want everyone to steal your points, so you gotta scan that before you get home. Oh, don't worry, I already scanned it. They have no idea. Yeah. What's your favorite A-plus Shadow Arm Trooper? Shadow Arm Trooper. Yeah, definitely. I love the Homestead. That's also great, but Shadow Arm Trooper has aura. Brew does not have aura. Yeah. Now you know. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll let you go back to the vlog. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna shout out the next people, so. Thank you. Nice to meet you. I'll still be here. No, you're good. I appreciate you guys chatting. How's it going? Nice to meet you.
Right, quickly, it's one of the attachments to take off and then put back on. I'm gonna go throw that back on. I'll be right back.
Wow, Uno reverse card. Go front or back? Right there. I've never signed an Uno card. Beautiful. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming. How's it going? Nice to meet you, Dave. Amazing. Nice to meet you. I love your jacket. I love your shirt. Just gotta say that. It's beautiful. I love it. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, Ryan. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I used to play that Nintendo 64.
Yeah, this is all Christmas.
That's sick.
What do you want, Allison?
Put the whole outfit together
That's what I want.
for Christmas.
Christmas stuff I can wear.
Yeah.
So,
I give you one of these.
awesome.
Yeah, this store's awesome. All right.
You earlier,
Yep.
but these are 2 kits I would like to.
That's what he wants signed? Okay.
Yeah, you can do. I do like personalized.
Yeah, whatever you want. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you very much.
Appreciate
It's
it.
very nice of you to come on his behalf.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
On the front or the back?
Wherever.
Okay. I'll do the back. I always like trying the back. It's on the back. Be careful.
You're bait. The helmet holes.
Good luck. Good luck in line. Welcome back. If you don't mind. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got you. Sure, bud. Front or back on this? Probably cool. It's kind of the worst packaging to try, but we'll give it a shot here. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. When did you win this? What, a couple months ago, maybe?
No, this is
Black Friday?
most recent stream of the Death Star and one of every Lego set.
When did I do that? Oh, it must have been right after. Yeah. I was trying to remember. It must have been after Black Friday. Yeah.
Funny. It was explaining to me who you were, and I was like,
Right.
oh, I know, I recognize the voice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So there we go. Got the 1-0 win. Yeah, of course. We got a picture. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Take a picture. And make it beautiful. Oh yeah, picture for the vlog. There we go. Beautiful. We'll turn around here. Okay, perfect. Tyler, I heard something. Is this a record-breaking day?
Yeah, confirmed record-breaking day with an hour and 4 to go.
That's incredible. Congratulations. Wow. Now, are you also going to break the record on number of people through the door?
I don't know that number, so I can't confirm whether it's a yes or no yet. But it's higher than we were expecting.
This is a record-breaking sales day for a Bricks and Minifigs grand opening.
With over 250 open also, so 250 fans are open. So 250 other, not competitors, but 250 in the ranking. So
That's incredible. So the store is just continuing to be insanely busy. It's still 40
It's 11 o'clock, so I don't have to leave here for like what, another
still about 40 minutes long.
3 hours. But I'm not gonna stream for that time. The other stuff I gotta get done. I'll finish sorting this out, but this live will be slightly over an hour. But to be honest with you, I'm happy with it. It means I don't lose the streak that I've had going. I'll try to go live as many days as possible. I won't lose that.
Grand opening. So congratulations. That did the most sales ever. Like that's insane. Confirmed.
However, I think I will cut out the part I was talking about with the catalog. I'm not gonna sit and do that.
Crossed off. They weren't putting out. I don't know, like not in the system. See that? But the stuff that wasn't crossed out, other than obviously the Slot Trooper battle packs. So good to see these didn't sell. A lot of other great stuff did sell. Anyway, take a look at back over here to see what's going on with the racks. About the same as they did a few hours ago when we launched it. It was a couple hours ago. I don't know how long it's been. Everything's a blur. But yeah, out here it is absolutely absurd. Having a good time too, Chris? Busy. Really enjoy working for the first time yet? Oh yeah. That's a nice one though. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How you enjoy working for the first day in your life? Are you enjoying working for the first day in your life? It's just, I'm a blue collar guy. What are you talking about? Are you enjoying working for the first time in your life?
Can't be worse.
You're retired now?
I am retired.
We're Tyler for the first day in his life. We're gonna ask everyone else.
Right, is that the phone charger that's disconnected there? No, this cable longer though. They're about the same. Man, no point in switching them in. It's not the best live I've ever had. In fact, I think this one, well, man, I've not been completely there the entire live. Like, I don't know, I've just not been feeling it, but you know what, we had fun anyway. I got what I wanted done for the most part.
I just said everyone needs to leave. You're helping this kid move.
hang up my jacket, and then we'll pretty much call it a stream. But you know, just to get that hour out, I'm happy with that. I'm willing to bet this one did less than 100 views, but it was fun. Anywho, I will see you guys in the next stream, which will be tomorrow, kind of the usual-ish time. Most likely gaming. See you later.